Hey everyone, here to do a review on Monday Night Raw last night. As many of you know that watched Raw last night, it was a pretty decent Raw, a good 3-hour, I guess you could say, Thanksgiving edition. I kind of found it a little surprising that WWE allowed Jesse Ventura to say the things that he did. I think also with Jesse Ventura doing the breakthrough Battle Royal deal, it was WWE's way of saying, hey, TNA, if you want to push the young guys, we're going to show you that we can do the same thing. Overall, it was decent. It was decent Raw. We saw, it sort of had a nostalgic feel to it, because when the Battle Royal took place, you had Vince and Jesse doing it. It almost felt like you were a kid again, back in the early 90s, late 80s, watching these guys. It was unbelievable. Having them announce, it had that nostalgic feel, and it was pretty good. The matches, the breakthrough matches were pretty good too. I mean, Kofi beat Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus beat Finlay, MVP Mark Henry and R-Truth beat Masters, Chavo and Swagger. Overall, just a great show. You had Legacy beat Crime Time, and then you had Randy Orton. Randy Orton, who throughout the night was basically pestering, I guess you could say, and demanding that Jesse put him in the breakthrough gauntlet, if you will, to get to the Battle Royal. Jesse would not do it until Randy attacked Primo from behind, and basically, I guess, showed that he's willing to go as far as to take somebody out to get into this match. So, get into this qualifying match to get to the Battle Royal. So Jesse said, okay, fine. You remind me a lot of myself. You want in. You've proven that you will not take no for an answer. I like that. So, I'm going to give you your opportunity. And he did. He gave him an opportunity against Evan Bourne, who originally was supposed to face Primo. And of course, Randy won the match. And I know a lot of people were probably thinking at the time, oh great, Randy Orton Cena again, here we go, number whatever. That wasn't the case, because we went to the Breakthrough Battle Royal, and the Breakthrough Battle Royal was won not by Randy Orton, although he was one of the final three. It was won by Sheamus. Now, what does that mean? That means Sheamus will face John Cena in a Battle Royal. I mean, not Battle Royal, but face John Cena at TLC for the WWE title in a tables match. Now, what I liked about this is when they were doing the contract signing, after that was all said and done, and it still surprises me that WWE allowed Jesse to say the things that he did. Jesse went on to basically call Cena out, saying that WWE is basically conspiring and doing whatever it can to keep Cena champion because he's got the it factor, he's got the look factor. And to Jesse, that's like, that's all good and everything, but I don't like it. You can't just, be relied on because you got the it factor, because you do all these things in movies and music and commercials. You got to be able to do it in the ring, show no remorse. Basically, I guess in a way he was showing favoritism towards Sheamus. The rest of the evening was pretty good. I mean, we had a great match, whether you like it or not, between John Cena and CM Punk. Cena won the match with with an FU from the second rope, or the second turnbuckle, I guess you could say, second rope, second rope. You had the Hart Dynasty put a good showing on against DX, but DX ended up winning the match. Then you had the Divas Mayflower Melee or something like that, and what was unique about this is that you had the two SmackDown Divas who were there just walk out on the match. Basically right in the middle of the match, they just walk out and leave Jillian alone, saying, hey, we're not going to take care of, because basically Michelle McCool says at the beginning, she doesn't like this. It's ridiculous. Like, she's above all that. So it's basically her and Layla, they walk out of the match. And I guess in a way this is further the story that she has with Mickie James, because she doesn't want to have nothing to do with Mickie James. They leave Jillian in the ring alone to lose the match. But that's not all. As King is in there interviewing Melina, the gobbledygooker, who I guess you could say made a return to be the timekeeper, attacks her from behind, and we find out that under the costume was Maurice. That's right, Maurice made her return, earned to Raw, attacking Melina, and basically, I guess, setting us up for a Melina-Maurice match at TLC. So, really, overall, it was a very decent Raw. I mean, probably one of the best Raws, holiday editions, if you will, that I've ever seen. And really, that's all I can say about it. And I give it maybe an 8 out of 10. And really, that's all I can say. I hope you enjoyed the review. You got any of your own comments and reviews on it? Let me know. Talk to you all later.